Thanks, Olivia. Someone will have to notify DiCaprio that he's finally won something. He might be surprised.
Right. What's never a surprise, though, is how much we at The Real Deal have fun with each other. It's mostly work, sometimes play, but always a good time. With the top 5 moments of the year, here's Aiden Hall. Count us down, Aiden.
Well, it's that time, dear viewers. It's time for us to put up our blazers, untie our ties, and present our final show of the season. The season, to some, this will be their last Real Deal, and to others, their journey is just beginning. There are many happy moments here at The Real Deal, and there's no way I alone could come up with the top 5. And so from our family to yours, here's the top 5 moments of The Real Deal. Number 5, filming the banquet video. The TCOM departmental banquet video is a joy every year. We are given 2 minutes to express who we as an organization are, and while some jokes might just be funny to us, they're still ours. And the one thing we can never joke about is how much of a diva Connor is. This video allows us to really get our voice out there and show people we are the premier entertainment source at Ball State. You can catch the extended cut on our website. Number 4, one of our videos hitting 10,000 views. While we have a fun time here at The Real Deal, we do get things done. And through the hard work of everyone here, especially Lydia Lucas and our beloved Kayli Russell, we were able to get an interview with Vanessa Hudgens at the Heartland Film Festival. While it may just be one video, we're getting our name out there and spreading like a media blaze. Number 3, covering the Heartland Film Festival. Speaking of the Vanessa Hudgens interview, our team also diligently covered the Heartland Film Festival held right here in Indianapolis. I myself even reviewed a film from the festival in one of my few non-top 5 roles. However, again, Kayli stole the show as she even got to meet the acclaimed actor Jeffrey Rush. And number 1, a tie. It seems that no matter what, nothing will truly come out as a solid number 1 on a group list of happy moments. One that truly hit people was the launch of our website. The website, which is marred by Eli and all of the great people associated, brings you, the viewer, all the news that matters to you, when our pretty faces aren't on the screen. With reviews, critiques, and all-around news, the website is a channel for all things entertainment, and you can view it for yourself at realdealbsu.com. While I tried and failed at contributing to the website due to my lack of pop culture know-how, something I know about is our other number 1, the friends we've made through The Real Deal. As my second year at this fine establishment comes to a close, I can say I've never met more skilled and hardworking people than here at The Real Deal. You can go to all kinds of organizations around campus, but I can promise you will never find the community, the camaraderie, or the chutzpah that exists right here. This is where the magic happens. Come for the sliders, stay for the friends. The Real Deal will always welcome you with open arms. And there you have it, dear viewers. As the final episode of Season 9 begins to wrap up and the curtain comes sliding down, I'd like to take this time to thank Kayli for all of her hard work and everyone involved in this fine program. Come next year, Season 10 will begin. A decade of Real Deal will be upon us. And dear viewers, I am eager to continue to bring grade A entertainment with all of my colleagues. So dear viewers, until next time, I'm Aiden Hall. This has been the Top 5, and as always, stay ballsy, Ball State.
Thank you very much, Aiden. It really was a magical year here on the show.
But it's not over yet. After this final break, we still have the award for Best Picture from Connor and I. I'm sure you'll want to stick around.
Elevator, let's go now!
This is better than the stairs.
Yeah.
I thought you were giving him hormones.
I am. Not for a pre-op transsexual.
I look like I need a bra.
I think you're going through menopause.
Menopause?
Uh-huh. Is it a little...
Are you kidding me?
Oh, mistress number 3.
If we find any more mistresses, I'm gonna have to send her to rehab.
You're the weird. Your strength for what lies ahead.
Welcome back. We've saved the best for last.
That's right. To tie up the season, we've got to look at 2 films, The Real Deal's pick for Best Picture released this season. But first, a look at the runner-up.
One of my favorite movies to come out this year was not an Oscar-nominated movie. Rather, it was the second installment of a young adult trilogy. The Hunger Games Catching Fire begins after Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark won the 74th Hunger Games. The movie follows the two as they embark on the Victor's Tour. Throughout the tour, Katniss discovers a rebellion boiling under the surface as President Snow tries to prove that he is still in control by throwing the tributes who've already won back into the arena for the Quarter Quell. In my opinion, Catching Fire was better than the first movie, and I feel the same way about the two books, because this story isn't just about the physical violence anymore. Now there's this grim existential violence where Katniss realizes that she will never again have her freedom. Even after fighting for her life to survive, she still isn't safe, because as this movie iterates, no one really wins the Hunger Games when dealing with the almost fascist-like regime of the Capitol. And yet, Katniss has become a symbol for rebellion, and the smart tributes who should be fighting against her sacrifice their lives to protect her. One scene that was particularly gripping and emotional was when the residents of District 11 showed Katniss the respect sign, which was the last goodbye that she had given to Rue in the arena. The old man that had started it was then publicly killed. The story definitely felt more like an Orwellian dystopia that Suzanne Collins' novels portrayed. It also helped that the movie was beautifully shot, acted, and directed. However, although this movie was an amazing sequel to the Hunger Games franchise, I must say that there was one movie that I and the rest of us Real Deal members liked more. But I will go ahead and let Connor talk about this one.
Thanks, Kayli. You know, usually we criticize actors for having too much plastic in their faces, but this offbeat, world-blending feature managed to put an amazing amount of emotion and action into little bricks and figures made of just that. Yes, this year's The Real Deal's Best Picture pick goes to The Lego Movie. Set in a universe that blends everybody's favorite sets and minifig characters from 1980s Space Guy to Abraham Lincoln, the film centers around Emmett, an average construction worker Lego who suddenly learns that he's not so average after all, but the Special, a minifigure prophesies to save the Legos.
Save them from what?
From the evil Mr. Business, a diabolical Lego who plots to put an end to the endlessly reconfigurable world by gluing it all together. Supporting Emmett on his quest are the wizard Vitruvius, streetwise fighter Wildstyle, the endearingly gruff Lego version of Batman, and many, many more. The star-studded voice cast includes Chris Pratt, Will Ferrell, Will Arnett, Liam Neeson, Morgan Freeman, and Elizabeth Banks, to name a few, and all of whom fit their roles superbly. And the Lego Movie has been praised not only by the Real Deal staff, but by audiences and critics across the board. Many who saw it cited the high standard of special effects as part of the reason the film did so well, because even though the characters could emote and act just like any of the best CGI characters today, they also managed to look a whole lot like little plastic bricks, perfectly imitating the stop-motion animation used to create fan films with real Legos. Also, the film carried an unexpected emotional weight for the type of family-friendly, goofy, all-in-one whirlwind it was marketed to be. In the end, the film explores the fact that everyone is special, kids and adults alike, and that we all have the power to create the world and the lives that we want to live. And now, please allow me to give the floor entirely over for a special message from my amazing co-host.
Well, before we end, I would like to take a few moments to celebrate and remember my time here on The Real Deal. I've been with this student organization for 4 amazing years, and throughout that time, I've met the most talented people, made incredible memories, and even strengthened my knowledge of movies, television, and music. I entered The Real Deal as a wide-eyed, eager-to-learn freshman who had no idea what an impact this show would make on her. At the time, Stephanie Bristow was the host, and I looked up to her for her classy and professional demeanor. I've met so many great friends and mentors who have since graduated before me. Austin Luger, Ben Rocky, Morgan Stair, Ken Jones, Victoria Disk, Sarah Rust, Alex Leachman. I mean, these guys welcomed me with open arms to the organization and made me feel like I was born to read from a teleprompter. Since then, The Real Deal has grown and evolved in ways I've never imagined possible. Thanks to the hard work and dedication of our executive producers, Julia Ritchie and Eli Ralston, we got the chance to prove ourselves at the Heartland Film Festival and even started our very own website. I am so proud to be part of an organization that is not complacent with what it's doing. Being part of The Real Deal has made me see that student organizations can be much more than just a student organization. The members here are some of the most dedicated, talented, and funniest people I've met in college. I'm honored to have watched The Real Deal's journey grow these last 4 years. Getting to interview Jeffrey Rush and attend Heartland Film Festival with my friends Julia, Eli, and Lydia Lucas will be one memory that I treasure for the rest of my life. Even going to the locker room for mini cheeseburgers after the taping will be memories I remember forever, simply because the people here are so amazing. We all share a love for movies, television, and music. That's what makes this organization the best organization I've been a part of in college. The friends with whom you can geek out about superhero movies, BBC shows, and wanting to be J-Law's best friend. I just want to tell everyone in the cast and crew, thank you for helping make Real Deal so amazing. Before we go, I would like to give out special thanks to some of the current members who have made an impact on me. First, thanks to my fellow co-host, Connor Fack. You're an intelligent, witty writer, and I have no doubt that you will go far in the entertainment business. Thanks to Lydia for always keeping us up to date on the happenings of Tumblr and providing sassy commentary at the tapings. Thanks to Julia for being an awesome roommate, friend, and executive producer. Even though my room is lonely sometimes, I'm so happy that you're living out your dream interning in New York City. Thanks to the talented Eli for pushing the boundaries of The Real Deal and its members, for always finding ways to make us better. Thanks to Ali Bartholomew, an associate producer and fellow senior. You are the kindest person, and I'm glad to have worked with you both in Real Deal and outside of it. And thanks to Ben Kramer, who is also graduating in May. I first met you freshman year because of The Real Deal, and I'm happy to have shared this journey with you. I love all of you, and I will miss you guys. I've loved every minute being in The Real Deal, and I'm sad to have to leave. Being a host has been incredible, more than words can say. I mean, I've lived out a small dream being your host, and I hope I did the job justice. I know that we seniors, few of us that there are, have left The Real Deal in capable hands. I can't wait to see how it will evolve from here. Though my time has ended, The Real Deal will live on, bringing friends together and entertaining our parents. Have a wonderful night and an even better summer.
Well, we're going to miss you. Come on, everybody.
We're following it.
Block the camera.
No.
Thanks, guys.
We got
And
more.
that wraps up the show for this season. Be sure to check out our website, Facebook, and Twitter pages for news and updates on all things entertainment. I'm Kayli Russell.
And I'm Connor Fack. We'll see you next year.